It's 1v1 hoops time. We've got Fens versus Beanbag. This one should be real tight. First off, I wanted to thank Mono Eris. Good evening, gents, he says. Thank you for the 2-month sub. Let's get these guys going. This is the absolute start of the tournament. I know it says winners round 2, but there's like 2 matches that are winners round 1. The tournament was weird that way. We have so many attendees. So many attendees, like 30... I don't know, 36 or something like that. There's so many. Let's hope there aren't too many DQs. But already, this should be a really, really close, good matchup. Oh, I gotta remember to reserve the rest of the matches. So, let me remember to do that after this game. Oh, the neutral jump to go back down to the ground. I always reserve this one just to get it going. Fens is gonna get the first goal, stuffing it straight down. That neutral jump doing a lot of work here to get back down to the ground for the dribble. That's so cool. Fens is gonna be an excellent, excellent air dribbler. A lot of car control. Beanbag, I would imagine, is gonna be kind of the Fast and Furious player. Sorry about the camera. Uh-oh. Not like this, man. Okay, what went wrong? Alright. Fens holds boost the whole time. Beanbag looked like he was holding on to an ounce, so it was a little bit lower, a little bit slower. 2-0. Oh, sorry about the overlay. It always does that first game of the night. After that, it seems to be controlled, but it always wants to make things best of 7. That's going to be a bad jump. Fens for 3 goals now. 30 seconds in. That bounce right there, that tells me everything. If you hit the ball off of the front of your opponent's net or the front of their rim, it is like a guaranteed goal. You're basically passing it to the other team because they're going to be inside the net and they can utilize that so well, even if they have low boost. So that's the last thing you want to do in 1v1s. In 2v2, it's not so bad. It's still kind of a bad move, but it's so much worse than once because you are going the wrong way usually. Oh, not again. He needs to get back in time. He should be able. No, he get faked out. He got mega faked. Beanbag diving in front of the incoming shot. Fens, though, just hitting the brakes and not touching it. Can I cast the Fens Panda game? That's a thought. Probably not. I need to look at the bracket some more. I know all the names in the bracket and kind of where they are, but we'll let some other players get the spotlight for the next match. I think that would be Panda next, the winner of this maybe. Fens gets another demo, uses that wave dash there, running around the corner. And Fens is just controlling the ball the whole time here. Beanbag cannot catch a break. He's going to take the pot shot here. Fens dives after it, but has just enough gas to push that out. It looked like it was going to be in. I thought for sure that hit into the net, into the rim would not work. Fens fakes again, chips it up over Beanbag for goal number 5. Oh my goodness, if this keeps up, it's going to be double digits. That's a great tip. Beanbag can find just nothing right now. Fluttering the boost here. Oh, he gets the boost. It's a good start. Fens going to wisely stay behind the ball. I think that's exactly the right move. You can always catch the boost later, and Beanbag is not able to double up on that, so loses control and gives the possession back to Fens. He taps it down. He's going to push. Uses a neutral jump to keep possession here. Goes into the ceiling. Fens needs to save this. Gets it from the backboard. Super hard to score from here, though, but Beanbag has no boost. So Fens just... Oh, no way. And it's going to tap in. Fens is making a showing of this. Just a tip up. Rolls around. Tries to get the bump. Beanbag just misses it. My enemy checked in. But lost power? All right, Renshiro, I think I can help you out. He lost power. That's tragic. He checked in and immediately lost power. Fens gets another goal. I'm not looking. He says go next. Well, I have to abandon the lobby, but he already did leave. All right, hang on. While we're doing that, I'm going to fix this. Call some mod to give me WO, my light went out. So let's report like this. Okay. That should move you forward, Renshiro. Yep, sounds power related. Mailbox, how's it going? Mailbox Liam. We are literally just starting out here. Let's hope they join in. Crazy turning 34, yeah, 34 participants. Really good ones too. This is the first round. I know Beanbag looks like he's having a rough start, but trust me, he absolutely can ball with the rest of them. While I'm here, I should try to reserve the next matches. Alright, he's in. These guys can get started. Okay, who are we reserving next? It'd be like C Marmot versus Christian. That'd be really good. Patrick versus RL Skippy. I kind of want to see RL Skippy. Does that sound interesting to you guys? I think he's a high-level soccer player. I've never heard of him before. You ran out of time to join? Oh, that sucks, dude. You're Sky 3, number 3 on the leaderboard. Holy smokes. Dang, it really is disappointing we weren't able to get in. I would love to see what you could do. You have to be here next time then. So, we run tournaments. Oh, here we go. Beanbag's on the board. Stuff to get excited about here is he saves that, doesn't get too rimmed here, and then just takes the pot shot. Boom, with the front flip. Super fast, super low. Just too much for Fens to read there. So, is Forky in this tourney? Yes, sir. He's streaming hoops. Yep. Who is he playing against right now? Let's see. Is round 1. Forky is like here. Where is he? I can't find him. Here he is. He's playing against Sync Sinnoh. I don't know who that is. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So next week we're doing a 2v2 tournament, I think. We might do a World Cup, so definitely stay tuned in the announcements. I'd love to do another World Cup tournament. That's a free-for-all, like 1v1, v1, v1, v1. But normally it'd be a 2v2 tournament. Beanbag holding on to some boost here. The last Sunday of every month is a 1v1 tournament. That's what today is. So if you want to join the next 1v1 tournament, 2v2, not really your thing. And that'll be at the end of November. Ooh, Fens sneaks one in. It gets tapped by Beanbag. That's going to tie things up. This is looking a lot better for Beanbag already. Look at the wave dash. Acting like he's going to jump after it. That makes Beanbag retreat, and then he just catches it instead. Yeah, Rincher, I didn't reserve him yet. I was just kind of hunting around. I think I'm going to do Patrick versus Skippy, assuming Skippy wins. Just because it's like a high-level soccer player. Might be able to go pretty far. You never know with the soccer players. They either get out-red in hoops. Uh-oh, it's dangerous. Oh! Fens barely avoids the bump. But, yeah, either the soccer players really struggle or they do pretty good. In 1v1, it's a little bit different because consistency, I think, is a lot more important in ones. Beanbag getting the double tap from the ceiling here. Brings it up 2-1. Oh, yeah, I got to update the overlay. Hold on. Where's my mouse? It's running away from me. So Fens won the first game. Should be right. After that, probably be back over here. That seems good. Okay. Just reserving some matches as I go. And I might, it's subject to change too if someone DQs out or something. I think now though we've kind of already figured out who is all showing up. Only a couple of DQs. Players I've never heard of. EU move clock, so it's only 1 a.m. Nice. Well, this tournament is going to go really long, so Renshiro, if you go really far in this tournament, it's going to get so late for you. Apologize in advance. A little tip up here from Fens. Just letting it go back down. Something I'm noticing here from Fens. Oh my gosh, he's got fakes for days as well, and he's going to be able to tap this one in. Double tapping off of the net. But Fens really prefers to kind of slow things down here and hope that Beanbag chomps at the bit. That's true. That's a good point, Renshiro. If you make it late, it's a good thing. is your opponent Darky, but just respelled his name differently? I don't know. If he did, he got a new start.gg account. If that's the case, Renshiro, you need to be real careful. That player is really good. And it rolls in. Man, Finns. Finns is playing ungodly right now. Side flip into that one is so good. Man, it's just perfectly in, too. If that had more power or was a little bit higher, that bounces out. And if it's slower, it bounces into the front of the rim. We're moving our clocks next week. Oh, no. Sorry, Renshiro. You just get the benefit this week. Beanbag gets bumped here. However, Finns has no boost, so he's going to go, I guess, just hold the line. Not all he can do, but he gets a good launch, so that's going to gather him some boost. Beanbag still in possession here, Finns. Playing some shadow defense, is going to get beat to this. Beanbag just needs to drop it. He's tied it up again. Oh, your next opponent is Darn, an EU GOAT. Okay. Yeah, good luck, man. I feel like I've heard that name before, but the Smash or the start.gg name does not look familiar. Where have I heard Darn before? Uh oh. What happened? Did he hit the rim? All right, watch him closely. He side flipped. Was that intentional? Surely not. It's just a great shot from Finns, too. After realizing his opponent was not going to shoot it, he kind of tilted down. You hate for Finns to win off of a tip-off goal like that. But he's going to have lots of boost here, and you know he's dangerous with it. Beanbag is going to have a full tank, needs to block this. He's got it. No problem. Finns just kept going higher and higher, but Beanbag's got the advantage of the backboard. Finns has got this touch. Who's going to take that corner boost? Beanbag will happily take it. Takes a shot as well. Just an inch past him. He is 1 mile an hour faster to this shot. Bop. It's just outside. Wow. Tie game. You wouldn't have expected that the last game ended 7-1 at halftime. Beanbag keeping it close. Finns, though, with that reset. I do like that tip-off. I wonder if that is overall a good or a bad thing in one. He's going to the ceiling with this, trying to get around Beanbag. He's got the reset here for the wave dash. Bonking his noggin off of the floorboards. Don't know if that's a ticket, but it looked like he was going to try some Pogo's shenanigans until the bounce went wrong. Looks like he wants to reset this. Nope, just taking the pot shot. I think that's exactly right, seeing Beanbag's position. That's the only spot he's not covering here. 5-4. Beanbag down a goal. Bang. Nothing fancy on that shot. Yeah, we're going real slow on these on these tip-offs, especially the non-center ones. Beanbag is backwards for this. It does give him the ball first, and he tries to slam it to the ceiling, but Finns takes away the boost, so Beanbag goes for the middle, but now he's kind of playing shadow defense, neutral jump again to get to the ground faster. We've seen him be absolutely deadly with that, but it's going to get saved away, and it goes all the way across, bouncing off of the rim. The demo, though, is going to keep Finns with that 1-goal lead. He's got a full tank. If he scores it here, that should be guaranteed. Beanbag, though, he knows he's got no time, so he pushes forward. This could be good for Beanbag. Finns knows he has to make a move. Finns takes away the full boost. That's so huge. It's going to roll right around to the net, and the touch here to send it sideways. Finns utilizing that boost advantage to go up and to that ball on the backboard. Yeah, I wonder if there's some other line there for Beanbag to get a couple of pads and then fly up to block it. I don't know. It looks bad here with 2 goals down, but maybe some tip-off shenanigans. It's all Beanbag can hope on. He's going to go straight for the shot here. High off the backboard. Finns needs a block, and he doesn't have it. Hold your horses. Could this be a throw? I don't know. Finns looks so confident that he was going to be able to block anything. I like that idea of a tip-off fake. I just don't like the position. The wing tip-off spots are a little bit rough to try to save things from. A lot of the shots are hard to read, but we got one last chance here for Beanbag. He needs to save this and keep the dribble going, and now he's too far away. Finns just needs to drop it. It's still up. Hold on. No, wait. He's got 0 boost. He's got 1 shot here. It's going to go straight in, but Finns has got the save. Beanbag can't go back for the boost, and that's not going to be good enough. He goes back to himself, though. The lob's up. Still not enough boost. That should do it. It's just outside. Finns will move on Who is he playing against? Yep, it's Panda. Welcome back. Here we are at winners round 3. We've got Patrick versus RL Skippy, also just known as Skippy. I don't think I've ever seen this player, but he sounds really familiar, and that scares me, at least for Patrick's sake. But Patrick is a great dismantler of Soccer players. He just kind of knows how to get in their heads. And already we're getting some shenanigans here. The reset into Musty attempt is very bold here. Going that angle, kind of backwards towards the middle of the court. The bump is not a demo, but Patrick steals away the boost, and now he's got the shot here. That shot is going to be so deadly. Skippy didn't believe. Oh, my bad, Fens. Yeah, let me report that. Oh, someone moved it forward. Thank you, whoever that was. Rooting for my boys in blue, Feo and Fens. All right, we got Patrick with first blood really early on. He's going to fill up on boost and be already deadly here. What's the plan? Goes off the rim. It's not in. Wow, he went all in on that. He really thought that was going to bounce in. Misses that touch here, but Skippy's on 0, so he's going to go to the corner for that boost refill, and Patrick's going to attack him here. Misses it completely, but Skippy was certain something bad was going to happen, so he backs down. The fight is over that corner boost, and Patrick goes really far into this corner. He's got 20 to spare and fakes out his opponent. Manages to take the full boost as well and is going to roll it up here. Nobody read that bounce. Wow, that's kind of crazy. If either player read that, that would have been huge for them. Skippy could have had the counterattack. Patrick could have had the shot. So after the first minute, Patrick in the lead. Going to keep this corner here. That gives the ball right to Skippy, and Patrick goes airborne with it. The block, but it's going in. That's a painful 50. Has to happen at least once. You hope it happens at the beginning of the game, right? A little bit lucky there for Skippy. And Patrick pinched it into the wall, straight into the ceiling. Can't really count on that. Tie game. Tip-offs, though. That's, I think, where Skippy is going to be a little bit concerned. But the middle kickoff has got to be the easiest one. You can literally just hold boost the whole time. Patrick sits behind it, does not get the pinch he's hoping for, but it is going to roll up here. So he goes for the touch, but misses completely, and that should be a guaranteed goal the other direction. Skippy just needs to send that one down. Yeah, remember, hitting it off the net of the rim, I guess it's not quite right, but the ball is in the same spot. When it's next to the rim like that and you're going forward, it's usually bad. 2-1 here for Skippy. He turns it around. Patrick gets a huge advantage here off the tip-off. Just needs to shoot it, but it's too low. He goes for a 12er and goes after it. He's hovering the boost, but he's got the shot, and Skippy believes him. So Skippy with 0 boost goes for the flick. This is really just a ploy to get more boost. And Patrick will also refill here, going on the dribble. He's looking for his opponent here. Just chips it up, and Skippy gets one more touch. Patrick's still here. Drops it straight down. Good position there, too. Really good adaptation from Patrick. Maybe a little unlucky there for Skippy. I don't know. Maybe that's the right way he's supposed to play it, by pre-jumping that dribble. But I have to wonder if it's better to go to the backboard where the ball is guaranteed to go. Patrick might have tricks up his sleeve, though. We know he had loads of boost. Skippy's going to take that boost with the 12er he got. So Patrick's on the retreat. Skippy's the first to dribble. Going to roll that one straight in. So Patrick's trying to guard a lot. But I think the rim is kind of in his way here to take the line that he wants. And so as a result, he goes really late, giving Skippy the lead again. But I wonder if this is kind of like Patrick feeling out his opponent, like, how good are your dribbles? He's going to fake this one. Skippy is. 18 boosts, gets just the tap, but Patrick's going to take all the boost. Skippy goes forward, avoids a demo critically. He does get demoed there. That feels like it should be a guaranteed goal there for Patrick, and Skippy's going to go the whole distance. Controlling with the reset. Oh my gosh! What? That is a ridiculous double. Did he just mash the jump button? 1, 2. Yeah, he got a double here. Double reset. That's the most absurd thing I've ever seen. It was just like perfectly placed for the shot too. Patrick had no chance of saving it. Skippy takes a 2-goal lead here at the halfway mark at halftime. Nico versus Wolf is a matchup. That's the one I really should reserve, huh? When is that going to be? Oh, it's happening right now. So maybe this one finishes, we'll go spy on that one. Oh gosh. Patrick slams Fens into the rim, and now Patrick's got the ball all to himself. He puts it into the corner. That'll do. What a brutal bump. Fens' boost noise. It's that annoying flowery one, rainbow. Patrick. Oh, gonna let that one go. Gets bumped as well, so Fens takes the ball, takes the boost. Patrick's gonna be on the retreat here, but he does have a full tank as Fens goes for one retreat, goes for the bump, takes him out, but it's not enough. Wow. If that shot was just a little bit faster, that was definitely in. But Fens, even if he knows that shot isn't on target, he has to bump. So otherwise Patrick's gonna have an absolutely nasty counterattack. Here's Skippy, goes up for it, drops it straight down. He's so fast. Takes the 2-goal lead again. Tap, turns, slams it. Every single touch there was at max speed and is so perfect. Whew. Those kinds of plays are gonna be hard to stop. Patrick takes advantage again on the tip-off here. Goes for the shot. Skippy should have this. Has to bang it into the rim for that. Patrick misses it, so now it should be guaranteed. Skippy, he's missed it though. Hard to blame him, because you're not really sure what Patrick's gonna do with the ball, and you gotta be ready for everything, but maybe the last thing he's expecting is just a fake. Skippy's gonna push that one out, continues to dribble. Oh, it's barely not a demo. Those cars were inside each other, and Patrick's gonna take the long shot here. Skippy double taps it straight up, but Patrick is ready for this. He takes a little bit too long rather than taking the straight shot. He knew that Skippy was gonna take the full boost, so now Skippy on the dribble. Oh, he front flips poorly. Has to get one more tap and sends it backwards. Patrick's looking for the moment to strike, but Skippy's got a full tank, and Patrick accidentally slams that all the way back. He just wants to make sure that Skippy has no boost, though. He's going to go forward for the mid. Patrick's already lobbed this into the ceiling. He's aiming for the waterfall. It's still in. So Patrick's still got a fighting chance here. Really good shot. I thought that was out for sure. I thought it was going to hit the front of the net and go upward. Wonder who Ziriv is. Ziriv is beating Taibu. Holy smokes. Yeah, what? Ziriv took out Taibu. Oh my gosh. Well then. He's taking on Nico next. Trying to figure out what's going on with the Forky match. Looks like they're reporting the scores now. Looks like he will be moving forward. He's taking out Drago too. Man, those are some big names. Ziriv. I'd love to see him later on in this tournament. 4-1, good lord. The unknown players, the strong ones, are in full force tonight. Skippy takes game one. I do think it's very even, though. Patrick's got all the hoops tricks. Skippy's got, like, the car control and the ones knowledge. Please don't change clocks. I'm sorry. I'll get the president on the phone and I'll get it changed right away. Patrick gets the full boost here. Resets, scoops it up. It's saved away, but is it? Yeah, he can get here in time. He's even taking his time. But he hits it against the net for the second time. Patrick gonna take the... Oh my gosh. The side wall shot. I don't think Patrick meant to hit it into the corner, like the pocket right here, but it pushed it to the front of the net. Kind of a crazy bounce, and then it just rolls. Patrick gets first blood again. Anything for you, Renshiro. Let's tell both president candidates that we vote for them if they promise not to move the clocks. Oh my gosh, Patrick taking on a taxi ride. Oh, he takes his vengeance out on Skippy, though. So he takes the full boost and then gets the ball again. Going for the dribble. Is it a bump play? Where's he going? Somehow Skippy gets a piece of this. There's Patrick again with the shot. He's gone too far with it, though. I love the wave dash back to the wall after you hit the ball, though. Something new I haven't seen Patrick do before. Playing lots of shadow defense. He really wanted that boost, but he'll have to let it go. Patrick's got 9. He's faking like he's got a lot, but I think Skippy knows better. Chain wave dash on that wall keeps Skippy's momentum going. He jumps for this, though. I think most players wouldn't do that. He gets the reset here. He's holding on to it, waiting for Patrick to make a move. Patrick gets the save. What a read here from Patrick. I can't believe he expected Skippy to drop that one straight down rather than try to continue a dribble for some sort of scooping play. Skippy's got 2. It's just up and over, though. But maybe the real victory was the boost. As he goes to the ceiling with the shot, it's way too far. The boost is taken again. Patrick's got just 12. Gets a bump. A boost we know. Oh, it does come back. Okay, I thought that was going to be a little bit longer. Skippy in the air. Just dribbling with the nose. Gets it past. Looked like Patrick had a tiny touch there, and it was not enough. See if we can catch his view. Yeah, hit it right back into him. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that Congress tried to kill daylight savings. Yeah, I really wonder how effective daylight savings is. Isn't the idea... Oh, hold on. Patrick scoring again. Off the tip-off this time. Let me watch that again. He goes way higher here, but Skippy is so slow, he hits the ball right back into Patrick. But it passed in the Senate, but not the House. Wow. It's the idea behind daylight savings that it's supposed to save energy, but I think the reality of it is it doesn't really save hardly anything. Oh my gosh, Patrick's booped him. Was that from the center position? Yeah. So Skippy here is really hovering. Patrick just goes full bore. It doesn't even look like he's trying to boop. Like if you try to boop, you get really underneath the ball. And he went straight for center. 3-1. I foresee this is the way Skippy could lose. I think Skippy's mechanics and car control, his accuracy, all that is probably better than Patrick, but Patrick could definitely win off of the tip-offs. And the saves, oh my goodness. Ridiculous save there from Patrick. He's going to be able to push forward here. It's not the shot that Skippy's hoping for. He leaves the ball to Patrick. It's going to be a 50 here, but Patrick has no boost. I think Skippy knows. So he takes away that full pad from the corner, goes on the dribble, reset, waits until the last second, but it's off the rim. But nonetheless, Patrick had to spend a lot of boost just to pre-jump that, expecting the worst, trying to cover everything here, and that's going to be a bump, almost. Skippy survives. He's got the full boost. He's got the ball on the dribble again. Patrick needs to get this, but no, Skippy's dribble twice in a row has left Patrick defenseless. I think it's exactly the same thing. So Skippy just gets behind it, and Patrick is forced to hit the ball back into him really weakly. Mailbox, Forky is playing against Per Scope right now. And Forky's got 7 more minutes before he DQs. He's got to check in to the next match. Skippy slams against the backboard for that save. I missed what went wrong with that tip-off. I was looking at the bracket. Skippy maintains that ball, but gives Patrick the full boost, and now he's lost it. Though Patrick wants to go on this dribble. Skippy's right in the way, but Patrick should have this one. One more touch off the backboard. It's still in. I couldn't tell if Skippy touched that. Had to hold my breath there for a second. Yeah, he did not get that. That's an orange trail. Really good touch from Patrick. Just barely, like a pixel apart from Skippy's car. 2 minutes to go. Patrick with a 2-goal lead. We might go to game 3 if this keeps up. Patrick gets the full boost. Skippy's still behind it. Patrick wants to take away the full boost from the corner so that he gets possession of the ball here. He's going for the low dribble. That's not going to cut it. Skippy can turn this one right around. Launches it high into the sky with the reset. Wait! What? All right, how intended was this? Skippy, to me, he's a player who's new to hoops. Is he actually going to hit this off the rim back into his car intentionally? If he is legendary. He's better than the rest of us. The rest of us can pack it up and go home. That was a nuts shot. Patrick's got control of the ball. All to get the boost, but Skippy takes it. Oh my goodness, so Patrick's going to have to go to the other side, and I mean, Skippy's got the full distance dribble here. He goes to the ceiling. He's going to bounce this one down. Pogo, Patrick's just gonna have this one no problem, and Skippy, all of that setup for nothing. We can't keep wasting time like this. A double tap from Patrick is gonna get saved away. What a save from Skippy. Gets demoed for it though. That stalls again for another 5 or 10 seconds here for Patrick. He's gonna push it sideways, lob it up, it's not in. Patrick just goes for the retreat, misses that boost though. That's gonna be pretty critical, as now Skippy can retreat back to that at any time. Oh, he's missed it. This is huge for Patrick. He's going to the backboard for the backboard pinch. That's a great shot. Maybe savable. That's real close, but Skippy's got his work cut out for him for the save. Looked like Patrick kind of messed it up, but definitely salvaged it. Oh yeah, Skippy has to read the rim and then pinch it against the rim on the underside. And maybe it's saved, I don't know. It doesn't look good. So Skippy down 2 goals here. 50 seconds to go, refills. Patrick turns. Skippy is gonna just take him for a ride here. It's gonna be a nasty roll. Patrick wants to 50 it, just goes full bore into Skippy. Skippy takes a low shots off the rim. It's good for Patrick. He wants to stay behind this ball, flips into it, takes away. But Skippy now got possession here. What's the plan? Reset. Saved away by Patrick. And he's upside down on the rim. Doing a Tony Hawk trick. Oh my gosh, what a dribble here. He can push it all the way. It's pinched out. And that is not going to cut it. I think Skippy is just out of time now. Patrick can try to get one more goal here. Double. It's just down. Patrick is going to take one. He said, you had a time, you had a chance, so it's my turn. But he also slams it down. All right. We go to game 3 here. Feo is playing Darn. Can we see that? Where is that at? Is that the lower? Oh, they are. Okay. Possibly. Usually I just try to watch the upper bracket. Maybe we could dive in. We'll see how this game goes first. I've got a match reserved, but Forky might DQ here. Should I mention something to him? Guys, if you're in Forky's chat, tell him to go ready up. I hate for him to DQ, but I'm not going to make exceptions to someone just because I know who they are. Skippy goes the long distance here. Patrick kind of powerless against this dribble. I don't know what he's seeing, but Skippy just stays super high up. Look at the control, and then sits behind it. He knows that's been successful in the past by just staying behind the ball and having Patrick hit the ball back into him. Patrick to the backboard. It is going to get saved by going straight upward. Here's the shot from Patrick. Did he tap it, or did nothing happen? Did he get it? Let's see. No, he didn't touch it. He just faked it. Maybe Patrick knew that was in. He gave... I don't think he actually gave the boost to Skippy. You see Skippy's tank is empty. This is a scary tip-off for soccer players. Yeah, Skippy kind of holds off. He's definitely a much slower tip-off on that one. So Patrick could exploit it, going for some sort of booping play. Skippy goes high. Patrick is able to push that one out, though. He's even got a shot. I don't think that's in, though. Patrick will get clocked out of the way. That gives Skippy the full boost here. He's taking some time to set up, but he is going to go into the skies, and now he wants to go back down to fake out Patrick. One shot here. Patrick should be able to save this. Narrowly avoids the bump. But he is still out of gas. Skippy takes flight immediately and gets that reset. One more tap to send it in. Skippy takes the lead. Reset. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Redirecting that around with a scoop. Perscope is the Heat Seeker GOAT. Oh man, that would have been a good one to watch. I'd love to see how Perscope handles in Heat Seeker. Shout out to Heat Seeker Haven, by the way. I think it's Heat Seeker Haven or Heat Seeker Heaven. I don't remember. But definitely go check those guys out. If you like Heat Seeker, they're keeping the game alive. He told him and he didn't answer back. Okay, he's playing now though. He readied up. We're good. He just took his sweet time. But it's within the rules. Maybe he had to take a bathroom break or something. Bang! Skippy smashes Patrick. I don't think this is savable now. Patrick is all the way on Mars. He's got a Matt Damon his way back. I've actually never seen The Martian. That's all I know about it. Guy stranded on Mars tries to find his way back. But what Matt Damon didn't have was a rocket-powered battle car. Patrick here. Goes right back down to the ground, avoids the demo. I feel like we need a referee on that play. That was so close. Skippy gets nudged, but holds on. The ground suck doing a lot of work there for Skippy, but this time there is no salvation. Matt Damon. Somehow another demo avoided here. For both players. I couldn't tell who was going to die, but Skippy's going to take it all the way across. It looked like Patrick almost passed to him here. Patrick takes a super weak shot, and Skippy turns it right back around. So yeah, Patrick needs to be a little bit more careful here in regards to Skippy on the backboard. It seems like he's got that part figured out. The backboard is a hoops player's best dream. So Skippy's going to refill rather than taking the touch here on the tip-off. Gets a demo, and he's on the dribble again. Patrick wants to get aggressive, but he's on the ceiling. Is he going to be ready for that? Somehow he is. Gets the full boost, too. This is Patrick's best chance here at a goal. Skippy pre-jumps it, but misses this one. Now he needs to save this. He will get that tap, even though Patrick is right behind him. So Patrick's going to try a psycho. The ball is given back to Skippy, but he backflips. Maybe this is to stall for some time here, get set up, ready for more. Oh, it's saved away. The crazy reset. Even Skippy has to admit that's a crazy save that Patrick had full faith that his opponent had that shot. Dove sideways. He's able to get there just in time. Skippy's out of boost, refills as it spawns. That's got to be disastrous for Patrick here as Skippy. Looks like he's going to go to the ceiling, just holds control. Musties, it's outside. He just lobs it up. Patrick can do something with this. Skippy double taps it. That's a scary one, though. Skippy just keeps momentum. My goodness, this player is so good. Especially, like, the more he plays hoops, the scarier he's going to become as well. Patrick's going to take this shot. It's outside. He needed that one. This feels like it would have been winnable. Oh, Skippy's got a double reset. Patrick might be able to recover here. Just takes the shot, but Skippy's right there on the wall. Watch the demos. Patrick gets a nudge onto Skippy, and that means he's got an opportunity here. Rolls it up. Skippy goes screeching past, so Patrick's going to dribble. Still, it's tapped out. Skippy's got Patrick's number right now, although that bump. Oh, Patrick double jumps for that. That's not going to cut it. It's back to Skippy. Patrick again. He's got nothing, though, and the dribble is going to be fatal here. Reset. Into the back wall. It's out. Patrick should easily turn this. Oh, yeah. No chance at Skippy stopping that one. Maybe hubris. Skippy flexing here. Can't quite finish that one. Yeah, the ground suck to the touch to tip off. The ground, wall, and ceiling are suckable surfaces. The rim is not. So don't tell that to your parents, I guess. The rim is not a suckable surface. Or at least don't tell them where you heard it from. Patrick's gonna get the boop here. This is how Patrick can come back was on these tip-offs. That's a huge deal. But yeah, the reason you're able to stick to the walls and the ceiling is they pull your car towards it. And that can cause some weird physics. So Skippy, again, doesn't go for the tip-off. He's really scared about it. He wants to play this shadow defense against Patrick again. He needs to be super careful about the rim. That would be a tragic way for this game to end. Is for Skippy to go for a save and then just clanged into the rim. Said he's going to have the reset here. We know he's lethal when it takes the shot. It's still saved away. Patrick's saving ability is insane. He's got the shot here. It's not savable. All tied. It was 4-1. And Skippy continues to shoot. Just Patrick's defense is unmatched. This is ridiculous. 15 seconds. Next goal likely wins. But we might head into overtime before that happens. Oh, Patrick's going for the boot, but Skippy doesn't have the shot. He's gonna try to turn this. Looking for some sort of flick. And he launches it sky high. So Patrick's got a full tank. He's gonna have possession first, but he goes up after it. Despite knowing Skippy had no boost in the tank, so Skippy's gonna have one last shot here. Look for a reset, scoops it, it's not enough. Is Patrick gonna keep it? No. He is bumped first. Overtime we go, game 3. Patrick gets first possession. Skippy is so far away. Patrick just needs to make the shot happen. It's in! What a comeback here! Oh no, Skippy was winning the entirety of the game. Patrick comes tying it at the last second. You gotta be kidding me. Patrick's moving on. Looks like see if we know who he's playing against. Panda. Forky is peeing? Uh-oh. Well, it looks like he's ready. Maybe he rushed off to go pee in that 60 seconds, which means he didn't wash his hands. It's all over his controller. Oh, no. I'm kidding. That's slander. Or something. Ooh, the boop attempted, but Forky was well fast enough. Whoa, hold on! New tech just dropped. Forky resets and then wave dashes forward. I gotta see that. Wave dash forward to go backwards for the acceleration. He's actually out of his mind. That's the greatest play I've ever seen, and it was at 2 miles an hour. What? What? My man just reached enlightenment going to the bathroom, dude. Happens to all of us every once in a while. What the heck is this? Right. I guess I'm timing out. I've never seen a message like this before. At least, I would say this borders on inappropriate. Barry, wave dash, Forky pushes that one in. Forky's out of his dang mind. It's so crazy. Oh my, I didn't realize the wave dash onto the ball. Every single moment with this guy is clippable. You lose the ability to explain anything anymore. Like, the game as you know it is just not the same after watching Forky. Yeah, I also love it, Matthias. Forky's playstyle is just, it's incredible. Perry's definitely got his work cut out for him, but Perry probably knows some hoops tricks. I've never seen this player before, though. He's gonna front flip this one. Forky wave dashes into that. Slides on back. You see the power slide usage. He's got the shot here as well. Perry barely gets the save and gets the boost as a reward. Forky, what's the play? What? He lands on the ball for the reset, and then I have no idea. Like, what was he seeing? I definitely don't see the line. If you guys saw what he was trying to do, please let me know. Neutral jumps to go back down to the ground. No reset is ever wasted on this player. Gonna go back down. Barry's got the shot here. Forky needs to save. Doesn't have it. I saw sparks. Forky feels like Forky was robbed there. See, you even hear it. Definitely heard something there. Forky has that silky touch, no doubt, dude. Mythic, did you see that tip-off goal that Forky had at the beginning of this game? That has got to be the coolest thing I've ever seen in hoops in the entirety of the year. Maybe, okay, there's been a lot of really good shots in the year, but that's like conceptually, that was amazing. You missed it? Okay, I got it clipped, so just remind me and I'll show it to you. So basically, Forky got, as he scores again, Forky got a reset on the tip-off, on a straight-on tip-off, and he goes propelled. He gets propelled past the ball, and the ball is heading towards blue net. Forky needs a little bit of momentum, so he turns around and wave dashes back towards his side so that he can go in reverse to get more momentum to jump after the ball, to get more height. I can't explain it, but that was like the only way to do it, and he found the line. Who else could find the line on that? That's the part I don't understand. I could just watch this guy all day. Forky is my favorite player. My second favorite player is also Forky. Suckable surface on the tip with the silky touch. Yes, you can only catch that kind of commentary here at Ranked Hoops. As Perry looked like he was going to have some ceiling shenanigans. Not quite, though. He's still down 2 goals going into the second half. It's keeping Forky on his toes, at least, but Forky's got a full tank, and he goes for the dribble here. You know he's got this control, and he's going for the reset. He always does! And it's not saved. Perry just barely not reading that backboard bounce. That'll cost him. Let's see if we can try it to figure out what he was reading here. I guess he expected Forky to have another touch. Like Forky to reset, hit it to the backboard, get it again. And Perry was going to try to stick to the backboard to try to save that. That makes a lot of sense. Forky's at it again. Nope, can't push that one through. Perry's got the good line to block it, but that burns him out of boost. Gets demoed, though. That means Forky's going to have the free one. He doesn't even want it. Oh, yeah. It's not it. He doesn't need the free one. He knows he's got this. I'm trying to figure out if he was trying to bait Perry into an own goal. That'd be hilarious. Perry refills with a full tank. Forky gonna roll this one up the sidewall. He's got the reset here, taking the shot with the reset again. He's just unstoppable. I said I was gonna skip all the replays, but I don't think there's been a single replay yet that hasn't been a sick goal. How do you even know where you are? The camera is straight upward. You can't see the rim. Jeez. Forky's zap dashes are so smooth. Yeah, that too. Let's see some again. Try to point it out when I see it. Zap dash is like where you get 2 flips onto a surface like back to back really quickly, especially on the ground, right? Maybe zap dashes are only on the ground. Doesn't have that one. Where has this guy been? I think Forky's been to the last 3 1v1 tournaments. So let's hope he's around for many more to come. Because I love watching this guy. Perry's going to have no block there. He had to touch it. But Perry also had to have the confidence to dribble it across his net with Forky right behind him. Yeah, he had no way of really touching that to keep it safe. That's a goal I should have skipped. 6-1. Might go to Brazil. Zriv is insane, but it's not a main Rocket League account by any means. Guess we'll never know who he is. Okay. So Archie, you played Zriv. It's still in. Brazil we go. Perry says this is Rocket League. Not even sure what happened. He just kind of got taken along for the ride. Yeah. Lots of crazy stuff happening there. 6-5 him, the best of 1. That's brutal, Archie. You were so close. Something possible here for Perry. Redirect straight in. He's got it. So Perry can absolutely play. But Forky's on another level. 391 lifetime wins, yeah. Mythic says there is a chance. He's not saying Perry has a chance at victory. Oh, maybe there's no chance, Mythic. It's just out. Yeah. Perry needed that one. Mythic is hoping for an entirely different number. Oh, the demo! Forky might do it. He's going backwards first. He wants to go the entirety of the distance of the court. Maybe not. He'll stop midway. Kind of good enough. No save. I hate to be Perry. Savage. What's like a top 100 MMR in ones? Forky is he gonna redirect into his own net? No, of course not. Instead, he's gonna shoot it the other direction. Saved away by Perry, but this game is over with Hate 2. Yeah, Hate 2 at the end. Forky's gonna be moving on. We're gonna watch that match too. Follow Forky on up to the semifinals. We'll be right back with that match, guys. Just need to corral the players into the lobby. Don't go anywhere.